Hey, Online Academy. I hope everything is going well at home. Week 7 was really just to kind of get started on that slice of life writing for your summative. Hopefully your quick write from week 4 is really working for you. And if not, you can change your topic. You can start over. These are short. And so I really think you'll have plenty of time to do that by the end of week 8, okay? So please reach out to me if you're struggling. In week 8, so next week, well, I'm recording this on a Friday. So in week 8, I will be getting into your documents as you are working to just kind of take a look, give you any quick feedback that I am seeing, okay? That is my goal, to give you all a little bit of feedback before you actually turn these in. But I want you guys to seek me out if you really are needing something specific, okay? The other thing is, if you highlight text in your document and make comments, I get an email notification. So that's a great way to kind of ask a question or draw something to my attention, okay? So I just wanted to kind of give you an FYI about that. Okay, so for week 8, really you're just writing your slice of life summative, okay? And that's what I'm giving my in-class students too: time to write, time to edit, and then time to submit that. So in this assignment here, you're going to click on this. And this looks like an ungraded assignment because you will submit it here, but where I will grade it from, I believe I'm going to grade it from, is turnitin.com. And I'm going to talk about turnitin.com here in just a minute. So here is where it says your paper needs to be formatted according to MLA style. If that is new to you, don't worry. The template that is attached to this document really kind of just sets it up for the most part. But some things to keep in mind: your paper margins should be 1 inch, double spaced, nothing is bolded or underlined. If you are referring to a title of a book for whatever reason, you italicize that in MLA style. Your font should all be the same size and in a readable type, so Times New Roman, Arial. I believe Google Docs defaults to Arial, and that is totally fine, okay? It's basically whatever your teacher tells you to do. That's kind of the rule. Your heading should include your name, teacher name, class name, date. Your header needs to include your last name and page number. And then we'll talk about turnitin.com here in a second. Turnitin.com is a website that you upload writing to, and it checks for plagiarism. And again, I'll talk about that more in a minute. But when you pull up this document, it'll look like this. And so as you can see, it's kind of like a plug in your information type of document, because I didn't want to spend a lot of time on MLA format because, it's just how to set up a paper. It's not like groundbreaking, super important, crazy information that you have to know in life. It's just something that creates consistency with, essays and things like that when you are doing that in a classroom setting, okay? So in college, you will also be asked to follow a certain style. It may not be MLA, there's different ones, but it's just good to know that, styles are going to be asked of you, okay, in the future. So here's what I was talking about for your heading information, okay? So you'll just plug in, delete that and put your name there, but then I have all the other information for you: my name, class name, date, and that's the due date here, okay? And that is Sunday, November 1st. You will, up here in the header, kind of have to double click in that. You put your last name there, and then don't mess with this page number. I have created it from going to insert page number, and doing it that way, once you are typing, once you start a new page 2, it'll automatically put a 2 there. So don't mess with that, but just replace this with your last name. You do need to title your writing, and that is in the center. And then you go back, align your paper to the left, indent your paragraph, start writing. Notice nothing is bolded. Everything is the same size of font, and I'm using Arial 11. That is fine. So it's all ready for you, set up to go, okay, as far as that goes. Because again, MLA style is just a formatting style. It's nothing, it doesn't have an effect on your writing. So you will type it there, and once you're done, submit it to Schoology. Puts it in an easy place for me to see. But then you will actually upload your slice of life vignette, whatever you want to call it, to turnitin.com. And again, turnitin.com makes sure that basically you didn't copy and paste this from a website or your friend. And so it makes sure that you're not plagiarizing. If you are writing about a moment in your life that is unique to you, that you have experienced, you're not going to need to worry about this at all. So this really is just to get you guys used to turnitin.com, because you will use it throughout high school. Okay, so this tutorial is how to create your turnitin.com account. It is very easy. I probably give you more information than you need. And then you have to enroll in my class, okay? So Online Academy, here's your class ID. You'll need that, and then you will need an enrollment key, and that is Titans, okay? From there, uploading, well, this shows you how to upload it. It's very simple, guys, and you will get like a percentage. Don't worry about that percentage unless I reach out to you, okay? So just upload your work there, and that is where you will turn it in, okay? But again, if if you're writing about an event that is personal to you, there should be no worry about, having plagiarized work, okay? Let's see. So that's really it as far as your work goes, as far as your summative. And this is finishing up our first unit. Here's your virtual work. I think some of you guys were trying to get into that no red ink assignment early, which is fine, but I didn't set it to open until week 8. Okay, so your digital notebook, that is coming soon. It'll be similar to week 7. And then again, your no red ink, it will open on Monday morning, probably already open if you're watching this video, okay? So that's really it, guys. I know I'm not in your class, I'm in the other one, but it's still the same. And so if you have any questions this week while you are working, please reach out to me, let me know. The first week of November, that is no school, so there will be nothing posted there. But after that, we will be starting Unit 2. It will be a new yellow folder, so that'll be nice to I'm ready to wrap this up and move on. Unit 2 will be focusing a little bit more on poetry, some short stories, but figurative language, things like that, okay? Let me know if you need anything, guys.